Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning into this video. While the youth movement is in full swing with the New Jersey Devils on the ice, it is now coming together off the ice as well. Just within the last day, the Devils announced that they had signed forwards Tyce Thompson out of Providence College and Aarne Talvitie out of Penn State to professional contracts. This was something I think just about everyone expected, being that both players were playing well in the major roles that they had on their team, and it was made possible because the Friars and the Nittany Lions did not make the NCAA National Championship Tournament for ice hockey, so it allowed them to be able to be signed by the Devils. I'll start with Thompson first. The centerman was drafted by the Devils in 2019 in the fourth round, which was 96th overall, and played 3 seasons at Providence, and most recently, the last one, he was the captain. He's 21 years old. He turns 22 in July, and he's from Oyster Bay, New York, which he's kind of local. In his college career, he averaged nearly a point per game, scoring 36 goals and 56 assists for 94 points in 101 games, and he also finished with a career plus-minus of plus 18. I think for Thompson, everyone was expecting him to get signed by the Devils sooner or later, and some people like myself were wondering if he would go back to college for his senior season and then be a college free agent, similarly to how the Devils signed Will Butcher, Jimmy Vesey, and all the other guys. Providence is a good hockey school, but it's not a top-of-the-line, cream-of-the-crop hockey school like any of the Boston schools, North Dakota, Minnesota, any of them. I would argue he's been the best player for them the last 2 years, and the fact that he's been playing a big role for them and producing at the same time, it's fantastic for the Devils. He's been assigned number 12, so you know he's a big deal when he gets a real number, unlike anything above 40. And not to mention, Tyce was already reported to New Jersey to start his quarantine, and he will join the team once he is finished with that. People on Twitter like Todd Cordell and all those kind of guys, the major stat guys, have been dying for him to play on Hughes' wing, and oh my God, I'm about to bust just hearing that. So moving on to Talvitie, he is someone who people might not be as high on him as Thompson, but he's still a good prospect. Aarne was drafted in the 6th round of the 2017 draft, 160 overall, out of Finland, and just finished, no pun intended, his college career at Penn State with 18 goals, 30 assists for 48 points in 68 games. Not only that, but he captained Team Finland to a gold medal in the U20 World Junior Championships in 2018-2019, beating Canada and US along the way, beating United States in the gold medal game, as we all remember. While his offensive numbers don't pop out much, he's a phenomenal two-way forward that can play well in the defensive zone and kill penalties. Plus, he's a proven leader since he was the captain for Finland and an alternate captain for Penn State. Unlike Thompson, Talvitie will port to the Binghamton Devils since he didn't sign an entry-level contract, rather an AHL contract, which only allows him to play in the American Hockey League. With these two players being signed to pro contracts, they join the list of other prospects including Graham Clark and Michael Vukojevic, who have also signed their entry-level deals. It's fantastic to see the Devils finally get great value from their late-round picks, which is how any team in any sport becomes a powerhouse in their respected league. Like I mentioned earlier, it took a while, but the Devils youth movement is starting to finally get into high gear, especially with the play of some current Devils like Sharon Govich, Kuokkanen, and Ty Smith, and others. So it'll be interesting to see how Thompson and Talvitie can contribute to the team going forward. So that will do it for this video. Thank you very much if you decided to stick around the whole time. Not only should you like and subscribe, you should also comment what you thought of the video and what other stuff you want to see going forward. Don't forget to check out the Twitter page at IceNJD, where I tweet out live game reactions as well as updates from the team. With that said, I'll talk to you guys later tonight about the recap of the Devils and Capitals game. Let's go Devils. Sean out.